You've seen the phrase your entire life. On police cars, on uniforms, on government websites. To serve and protect. It sounds like a promise. It feels like reassurance. But legally speaking, it means nothing. This phrase didn't come from the Constitution. It didn't come from common law. And it didn't come from a statute creating a duty. It came from a 1950s public relations slogan contest. That makes it branding, not law. And when branding replaces legal obligation, accountability disappears. This is propaganda in its purest form. A phrase repeated so often that people assume protection is guaranteed, even though no such guarantee exists. It builds trust. It lowers resistance. And it encourages compliance without creating responsibility. Now here's the part most people never hear. The U.S. Supreme Court has repeatedly ruled that police do not have a legal duty to protect individual citizens. In Warren versus District of Columbia, the court held that police owe a duty to the public at large, not to specific individuals, even when they are aware of danger. In Descheny v. Winnebago County, the Supreme Court ruled that the government has no constitutional obligation to protect people from private violence, even when the state knows harm is likely. And in Castle Rock versus Gonzalez, the court went even further, ruling that police were not liable for failing to enforce a restraining order, even when that failure led to death. Let that sink in. Awareness of danger does not create a duty. Presence does not create a duty. Tragedy does not create a duty. Yes, even if it happens right in front of them. Courts have ruled that officers are not legally required to intervene in ongoing harm unless a very narrow, special relationship exists. And courts almost never recognize that relationship. Morally, people expect action. Legally, police are shielded. The slogan stays. Accountability does not. So why does the phrase still exist? Because it works. It encourages people to talk. It encourages consent. It encourages compliance. Police encounters rely on cooperation, not obligation. And believing officers are there to help you personally is one of the most effective tools ever created. You think they're there to help. Legally, they're there to enforce laws. Everything you say can be used against you. Your silence cannot. Compliance expands encounters. Rights assertion often triggers suspicion. To serve and protect is not a promise. It's branding. It's conditioning. It's government propaganda. Your rights protect you, not slogans. If this helped you, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And for real police interaction breakdowns, check out Lackluster, Audit the Audit, Long Island Audit, and The Civil Rights Lawyer, just to name a few doing outstanding work.